Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. In this video, I will show you how to set up this watch, Casio A178WA. And if you want to know more about this watch, you can check our review in the previous video. Okay, first you need to be in the timekeeping mode, and to do that, just press the mode button several times until you hear this high beep sound like this. Okay, and now you are in the timekeeping mode. You can also use the shortcut by press and hold the mode button, and it will directly change to the timekeeping mode. And then next, if you want to change the time format, you can press the start stop button. Okay, so now it is a 24-hour format, and if you press again, now it became the 12-hour format or AM/PM. Okay, and next you can do the LCD check by pressing 3 buttons at the same time: adjust, mode, and start stop like this. And now it shows the LCD check, and then you can press the mode button to show the next screen, and now return to the timekeeping mode. Okay, next we will adjust the time, calendar, and so on. So to do that, press and hold the adjust button in this timekeeping mode. Okay, and now it starts with the second. It is flashing or blinking. You can get this second to become 0 by pressing the start stop button. If it is 30 or more, it will become 0 with additional minute like this. Okay, and if it is 29 or less, it will become 0 without additional minute like this one. Okay, and then press the mode button to change to the next item to set, and that is the hour. And you can press again the start stop button to increase like this. But sadly for this watch, there is no button to decrease or to reduce the value. So if other watch can use the button on top of the start stop button, but this one, it still runs for the backlight, so it doesn't reduce the number. Okay, so you can only use the start stop to increase the value, and if it is already more than the number that you want, you can press again, maybe about 23 or 22 push until you get to the number that you want. Okay, next press again the mode button, and now it is the minute. The same thing, use the start stop button to increase the number, so like this one. And yes, if it's already passing the minute that you want, you need to press again, and it will become 0 again after 59 or 60 minutes. Okay, again, mode button, and now the year. For the year, you can also use the start stop button to increase. So now 2023, okay. But if you already passed the year that you want, you can press until 2099, and it will restart again to 2000. So don't worry about that. Okay, next, press again the mode button. Now the month, yes, you can use this button again to increase. And then again, mode button, and now the date. Use the start stop button to increase, okay. And then again, now return to the second. If you're done with the setting of the time and calendar, you can press the adjust button to exit from this adjust mode of the time. So like this, and done. For the day, it will be automatically calculated by the watch using the calendar that you have set. So you don't need to change the day. And also you don't need to worry about 29th of February as the leap year, as this watch will calculate by itself. Okay, now let's move to the next mode, and that is this one, the alarm. In the alarm mode, you can set two things, the alarm and also the signal. Signal is this one. So if you see only the minute 00, meaning this is for the signal. If you want to activate the signal or the hourly chime, you can press the adjust button. So now, as you can see here, SIG, signal is active, meaning that every changing of the hour, you get a beeping sound. Okay, but if you want to deactivate, just press again, and it's not active. And yes, press again the start stop button to change to this one, the alarm. And if you want to adjust the alarm, just press and hold the adjust button. Okay, now this is the hour. You can change by pressing the start stop button like this. Okay, so I will set, let's say 5:30, so 5, and then we move on to the next item, and that is the minute, by pressing the mode button, this one. Okay, and then press the start stop button. So I press and hold until, okay, 26. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5:30, and then if you press again the mode button, it will move to this one, the month. So this is a multifunction alarm. You can set the month and date specifically, or If you want this to become a daily alarm, you can set this month and date as 0. So for this one I will set as not 0 but blank, sorry. So okay, yes, this one is blank. And also you need to set the date as blank if you want this to become a daily alarm. But if you want the alarm to be active at certain date or at certain month or at certain date and month, you can activate this both month and date. So for this one, let me move to the date and let me set as blank. So now this will become a daily alarm. Okay, and then press again the mode button, return to the hour, and if you already finished setting, then press the adjust button to exit from the adjust mode of the alarm. Okay, now you can select which feature is active. So is it going to be the alarm only or alarm with snooze? So just press this one, the adjust button. It will cycle through those options. So if I press again, both the alarm and snooze is off. If I press again, only the alarm. Press again, alarm and snooze, and so on. So for this one, let's say I want to use this as a snooze alarm or a wake up alarm in the morning. So let's activate the snooze. Okay, so the alarm will repeat itself. And yes, that's all for the alarm setting. If you want to move to the next mode, you can press again the mode button. And now we are in the stopwatch mode. In this mode, you can press the start stop button to start. Okay, and then press again to stop and use the adjust button to reset. Or you can also use the start button to start and then the adjust button to this one to take the split time, and it runs in the background the time calculation or the stopwatch. So if you want to continue or see the latest time, then you can press again the adjust button and it will jump to the latest time that runs in the background. And yeah, if you want to do another split time, then this one. Okay, and if you want to see the continuation, then this one. And if you want to stop, just press this one, the start stop again, and to reset, press the adjust button after the stopwatch is stopping. And that's all for the stopwatch. You can press again the mode button to move to the next mode, and that is the dual time. So for the dual time, you can set the hour and minute as you want, but you cannot set the second. The second will continue or will follow the timekeeping second. Okay, and to set the hour and minute, you can press and hold the adjust button. And now the hour, you can use the start stop button to increase, just similar with the setting of the timekeeping. Okay, like this. And then to move to the next item, you can press the mode button. And now this is the minute. Again, the start stop button will increase. And yeah, that's all. If you press the mode button again, it will returns to the hour. And to exit from the adjust mode of the dual time, you can press the adjust button and done. You have set the dual time. Okay, now if I press the mode button once again, we will return to the timekeeping mode. And notice this one, the second, it will be the same. Okay, so yeah, the second of the dual time is same as the timekeeping. And I think that's all for the setting of this watch. And yeah, maybe there's another trick that I can show you, and that is the alarm sound check. So from the alarm mode, you can press and hold the start stop button and it will give a beeping sound like this. Okay, and yeah, okay, that's all for this watch, Casio A178WA. I hope this tutorial is useful and will help you to set your watch and operate your Casio A178. Thank you for watching and see you again in the next video.